So, and then came the next very important part. The next part is this guy Leporello.
Well, you know, when Leporello, the offer came from Maestro Karajan, it was, let's say, exactly 10 years after my first Giovanni. And I would have never thought to do Leporello because at that time I felt very much
Giovanni.
So when the request came from Maestro Karajan, somebody to whom you could never say no because it would have meant to the end of the relationship. So I decided nevertheless to try, and I must say that he was right because that Leporello really opened all the doors. Yeah. And thanks God I also continued to do Giovanni. So,
who said Giovanni? Sam Raimi? Sam Raimi. And the girls?
The girls were Katy Battles, Lina Tomova, Cinto, and Julia Varadi.
Yeah, that was it.
Varadi, yeah.
And the tenor was the
Yes, the Bimber, yes.
I saw that. Yeah. I was the first time I was here, and I saw that. Well, yeah, it was good. And you did a lot with Jean-Pierre. Say us something about Jean-Pierre. What kind of director he was? I think he did the most productions in Salzburg ever. Und wenn Sie da hinten Bilder kaufen wollen, die sich deshalb so gut unterhalten, dann würde ich später wiederkommen.
Jean-Pierre was not only, the incredible genius of direction that he was, but in my specific case, we were also very close friends. I remember that he made me buy my first Porsche through some people that he knew, and we were having a lot of fun together. I was so lucky to do my first figure with him, because then I could have done it wherever else. And Jean-Pierre was absolutely a genius with whom I did also two opera movies, the Così fan tutte and before the Rigoletto. And the most important thing of this relationship was that Jean-Pierre really taught me to be the character, to leave whatever character under my own skin. And if today I am recognized as not only a singer but also as an interpreter, it's just because he did it. And this was absolutely fundamental in my career, to have had the chance to meet him at the right moment, in the right situations, with the right roles. But in this business, you need luck. So I had it.
No luck story, no story from where you had really luck in the business that happened.
Well, the big luck was the King Philip, I was saying, in Easter 86 with Maestro Karajan, because I was here for the coronation mass and the Bruckner Te Deum, and a contract of covering King Philip in case of emergency. And the emergency came, thank God for me and not the poor Madame. And that, Don Carlo, in one afternoon, changed my life drastically, in better, of course. And that was a lottery. That's why I don't play lottery anymore, because I already won once and
Okay, let me ask you the other questions. And then, after Figaro, Leporello, and all these wonderful things inside, then all of a sudden you sang Don Alfonso 1993 with Christopher Magnani. I thought at that time, you were too young for Don Alfonso. That was the part
makeup is done for that.
No?
No, but this Così fan tutte was a very unfortunate production.
I know.
Was something that was supposed to stay for a few years, and the result was so poor. Although the cast, I must say, was impressive, but the production was really bad. And but luckily, the year after came the Giovanni Uscero, and that was another story. This is another highlight of my career in Salzburg, because Giovanni, character that I loved immensely, finally done with an incredible mind like Patrice. And you know, Giovanni, it's always a problem when you do Giovanni, because if I've done production with Ponel, Strehler, Zeffirelli, and all Ronconi, all of them had some beautiful things, but then there were things that were disturbing in it. The only time I found myself in total agreement with the concept and ideas of the director was with Patrice. And those 3 years are in my heart and in my mind, and they will stay there forever, because it was really an accomplishment.
That's wonderful to hear. Have you seen the Giovanni Bianocchi, Giovanni and the Woods? Have you seen that?
No. Also, because I told you, at the moment I think it was 2004 when I did my last Figaro, Borello, Giovanni, I really decided to cut. I mean, it would be such a sufferance to go back to see something that I've done for so many years, so I really preferred to cut it.